What's up YouTube? Welcome back to a new episode of Backyard Boys. In this episode, we're going to be taking off the damaged quarter panel, repairing the inner wheel well, getting the car prepped for a new quarter panel, getting the new quarter panel prepped, and test fitting and see how it fits. Let's get right to work. Got the seam seal out from inside this wheel housing, got the seam seal out from the rear body panel, and we are ready to start drilling these spot welds out and start lifting the bottom of the quarter, working our way to the top. Yeah! Unfortunately, we got two belts that are ripped. So the tool still works, which is pretty surprising, but it has a very crappy mechanism here, which is fine. It'll work for this quarter panel, and once I order my new one, I'll be ready to rock. As you can see, the bottom section is already loose. We have that all moving. And we got a couple more hours and this quarter panel is gonna be off. Here's what we got so far. Taking off the seam sealer so we can reveal the spot welds. The quarter panel is actually getting split already, right there. All right guys, when you guys are grinding with the belt sander, this is what you're looking for. You see that oval ring? That means the two metal pieces, the inner and the outer quarter, are now two separate pieces. I already started chiseling it to split them. Been working on this quarter panel for about 2 hours and I got about 60% off. Ran into a little problem up here. The roof panel is actually on top of the quarter panel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a very fine line up right against the quarter panel here. And then on the new quarter panel skin, I'm going to do the exact same thing. When I slap it up onto here, either I'm going to weld it or glue and seam seal it on top. Make it look OEM. So we just got done finishing cutting the top part of the quarter, and it is loose now, as you can tell. Can you tell?
Somewhat.
So we're gonna continue attacking this backside under the window, behind the taillight, and we're ready to pull this skin off. Right now, we're taking off the trunk. That way it's much more comfortable for us to get these right here, spot welds, and get the seam seal off from inside the trunk. And that way we're not gonna risk scratching or damaging the trunk. That seam sealer stinks. Since this quarter panel was already replaced, instead of having spot welds right here, it's one big, like one line, one bead of weld. So I'm going to cut the quarter panel right here with the angle grinder, and then I'm going to work with this section once the actual skin is off. Little piece and it's fully off. Right now we're going to be cutting around the gas cap. That way when we pull the quarter skin off, it's much easier to work with just this area. Although the old owner told me that this car was previously fixed at a insurance body shop, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not fully insurance body shop quality. We're gonna have to fix a couple things up, get the new quarter skin on, and yeah. Moment of truth, boys and girls. She's off. We're gonna fix that little bend right there.
Kink.
Yeah, the kink from the accident. Thankfully, this huge damage right here, this huge part was right here. So it was actually no structural damage at all. This right here, we're gonna straighten out and we're gonna test fit the new quarter panel. Get all these little places where I didn't fully spot weld, get them all cleaned up, get all this rust off, clean all this crap up, take this off, and start putting the new quarter panel on. I'm going to try and hit this out with 2 hammers because I don't have much tools here. And if it is unsuccessful, I'm gonna go home and grab some bodywork tools. Let's go. So we got the quarter skin off, and a little bit of struggles here and there because the quarter skin was replaced prior to us. The new quarter skin came with an extra big piece right here. This rear, like partial rear body panel, which we are going to section. I am not going to replace in this one because that one is all intact. We got this inner wheel well a little bit hammered out, and when I get the new quarter skin on there, I'm going to test fit it, and once it fits all good and I know that its position's in the right place, I'm going to actually get this all dialed in and ready to rock. Let's keep going. So I got this center punch right here. I punched the spot welds right in the center of its spot weld. That way when I go to drill it, I actually drill out the whole spot weld. Because oftentimes when you drill with the bit, it slides out of its position and it's really hard to get the center of the spot weld. So once you hammer it, you got yourself a little navigating hole and you go. Now we're going to prep the quarter panel so we can test fit the new one. When we cut the old one off, we cut a little bit of the roof here. And then we left this piece on here because the quarter was previously changed, so it was a little bit tough. But we're going to prep it all right now and get it all ready for the new quarter panel skin. Okay guys, that's a wrap for today's episode. We got the quarter slapped on just to see how it fits. It's fitting really nice. Stay tuned for the next video where we actually weld the quarter panel on, measure out all the gaps. Thank you guys so much for staying through and watching till the very end. Please share, like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know how I did, and smash that thumbs up button.